Imagine waking up to hear one of Britain's most respected economists warning that the country's economy is freezing in place and that the confusion surrounding Rachel Reeves's budget is to blame. Today, we explore a turbulent chapter in the new Labour government's economic journey, marked by uncertainty, shifting policies, nervous markets, and fierce criticism from major financial voices. This is a closer look at the storm now gripping Britain's economic future. A former chief economist at the Bank of England, Andy Haldane, has issued a blunt message. He argues that speculation, mixed signals, and political indecision over the budget have brought business confidence to a halt. He describes recent months as a fiscal dance of leaks and rumors that has effectively paralyzed growth. British businesses, households, and investors, he warns, have been left unable to plan or invest. And this is only the beginning. With her second budget approaching, Rachel Reeves faces a multi-billion-pound shortfall in the public finances. To close the gap, she is expected to extend the freeze on income tax thresholds until 2030. She is reportedly considering changes to salary sacrifice schemes, potential levies on high-value homes, and even a pay-per-mile charge on electric vehicles. But the most dramatic moment came with her reversal of a proposed income tax rise, a move that would have broken Labour's manifesto. The U-turn has prompted many to ask whether there is a coherent strategy or whether the government is reacting to political pressure, one headline at a time. Criticism has grown louder. Paul Johnson of the Institute for Fiscal Studies called the budget process a shambles. Lord Ken Clarke, former Chancellor, warned that a poorly handled budget could push Britain towards a serious financial crisis, arguing that years of high debt have left the UK vulnerable. Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander defended the government, saying it was working on shifting sands after new forecasts from the Office for Budget Responsibility exposed a deeper hole in the public finances. That newly revealed gap reportedly reaches £20 billion. Andy Haldane went further, warning that the markets are beginning to question whether Labour can control public spending. He compared the situation to the moment when the ground gives way beneath your feet. He says the government must deliver firm, decisive action. No more hesitation, no more rumors, and no more uncertainty. He insists the budget must close the door on surprise tax rises and overhaul the entire budget process, which he believes is too long, too leaky, and too damaging to the economy. Inside Westminster, tension is rising. Rachel Reeves has pushed back against critics, but opposition figures say the government's problems are self-inflicted. The Shadow Chancellor, Sir Mel Stride, points to rising unemployment, stubborn inflation, weakening business confidence, and stagnant growth. He argues that the country deserves clear answers on how Labour plans to control the welfare bill without introducing further taxes. Meanwhile, the country waits to see whether the budget will bring stability or deepen the crisis. Will Reeves remove the two-child benefit cap, a decision costing billions every year? Will she introduce new levies on homeowners, drivers, or high earners? Will she reform public spending or rely on tax rises? Economists warn that the speculation alone is already weakening the economy. According to the latest assessments, uncertainty surrounding the budget is one of the main factors behind Britain's sluggish growth. Britain now stands at a turning point. Will the coming budget restore confidence or create new fears across markets and households? Will Labour steady the economy, or will doubts continue to rise? As pressure builds and financial warnings intensify, one question dominates. Can Rachel Reeves prove she is the Chancellor Britain needs? Or will growing uncertainty define the early years of this government? Only time will reveal the outcome. Sources: BBC, The Independent, Reuters, Times Radio, Sky News, Institute for Fiscal Studies, Bank of England. If you want more investigations and clear analysis of Britain's biggest political and economic stories, make sure to support England Now 7 by subscribing, liking the video, sharing it, and leaving your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps important stories alive.